Yo, what it do, TV land? What it do? What it do, man? Hey, it's your favorite host, man. I am back, man. 5-day run, man. I had to rest up, man. Still getting over this little head cold. Got a last of the little mucus left up in me, man. I'm getting up out of me. You can hear it in my nose and my nostrils right now and in my vocals. I'm sure you can. But, hey, man, blessed to all those right now. If you online right now, your lunch break, your breakfast break, whatever break it is, whatever you're doing, and you paying attention to me, guess what? I mean, God blew breath in our bodies. His, hers, kings and queens across the globe, man. And he woke us up this morning to give us another shot, man. Another year, 2024. It's a lot of people didn't make it this year, man. It's a lot of people, numbers were called on December the 31st. December the 31st. A lot of numbers was called December the 31st. They didn't wake up until the 1st of January, man. So if you listen to me, you watching me, then you already know what that is, man. We blessed, bro. He blew breath in our body this morning, woke us up. Hey, man, today I'm laid back. The energy is always the same, but I'm laid back, man, because these two topics, these two live commentaries I'm giving you today, these two videos is real, real touching to me, and they're educational. And I hope a lot of my people hear what I'm saying and they get the point of the video itself, man, and hear the messages. It's the message that we're trying to deliver and get out there, man. It's the message to the people, man. Today's subject and topic, man, this is about the parents, man. This is all about the parents. If you're a great parent out there, America, green, red, black, yellow, orange, it don't matter. Primarily my people, the black culture, the African-American culture, the African-American poverty areas that our people live in. This is for you today, man. You see the topic, man. You see the topic. You see what the topic says, man. The government steps in and makes sure that all black men are out of the households, man, because it's an integral plot overall, man. It's an integral plot. So stay glued to your seats. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back at you, man. It's your favorite host, man. And we transforming everything back around this year, y'all. I gave y'all 3 years. 3 years of the mighty Bounty Hunter BJ. Bounty Hunter BJ is a brand, man. Let me explain and break this down to you guys. Bounty Hunter BJ is a brand, a characteristic that, I once lived for real in real life, not a character that I brought to the internet and I made all up, made the stories up, made him up. Bounty Hunter BJ is a real live characteristics and an alter ego within inside my body, this body right here, Nino Cappucino, Burris Johnson. That's Bounty Hunter BJ. So Bounty Hunter BJ is an individual that once, gave 30 years of his life to the streets, half and half of that into the gang culture, the gang life, gang banging, criminal elements, the whole nine, man. And so when I retired from the streets, I retired that character as well. And so I went by the name Nino Cappucino, which is my CEO name, my brand name. And so I'm transforming back to that chapter. I came on the internet. I started out on this internet as Nino Cappucino. But because once the internet grasped a hold to who Bounty Hunter BJ was within Nino Cappucino, the internet just gravitated to it. They grabbed him, they ran with him. So I packaged him and I branded him. So today's delivering, everything is the same. Nothing's changed. It's Nino Cappucino, CEO, Bounty Hunter BJ, the brand. Be right back at y'all, man. Don't go nowhere. Ike Love, what it do? I love, I see you, man, tapped in, pretty gangster. I see you tapped in. I see y'all. Salute. Yeah, I had plenty of honey already, man. I guess everybody sleep in that chat box. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We back, man. We back, man. Yeah, give me another day or so, man. Clean this out, man. I don't know why cats scared jump on here when I'm on my live working, man. Anyways, 2024, man. 2024 to everybody that tapped in, the buzzed in right now this morning, man. You know, if you tapped in, you buzzed in, man. Happy New Year to you guys once again, man. We all blessed, man, to make it to another year. We got another chance. And hey, man, I just hope everything was safe for those out there, your loved ones, man. Me, everything is all as well over here on my end. Me, my family, my loved ones, my kids, my grandbaby, everything. So I'm good, man. I'm blessed. I'm definitely blessed, man. And again, forgive me. You know, I had to come on today. I said, well, no, I'm gonna wait another day or two. But I said, no, I need to come on because this is on my mind. I've been really thinking on this subject and this topic, and I really want to get it out there to the people, man. And it's a lot of current affairs that's going on, but I haven't jumped on any of them just yet. And like I say, man, I'm just getting over this head cold, and I don't get sick. It's very rare that I get sick because I got a strong immune system. And when I do, you know, I try to go right in and knock this stuff up out of me, man. You know, so I'm gonna sip on my tea and my honey again once I get up out of here, get off this line right here. Right now, I'm on a lot of water, a lot of juices and water, man. So yeah, today, man, it just blew my head back, man, with this particular topic and subject, man. I don't know what's going on with my chat box. I only have two people over there, man. What's going on over there, man? Ike Love, pretty gangster. Oh, Life Jury, what it do? Like, where my people at? They said, man, Cap ain't been on, man, so we ain't getting on, man. I'm here, y'all. Tap in, buzz in, baby. Jay the Great, what it do, Jay the Great? What it do, Jay? Holler at some of my people on my live down here then, man. They tapped in, man. Juwan Phillips. Mr. Juwan Phillips. Is that DC Christian? What's up, DC Christian? What it do? Slow detector. Boy, y'all be having some cold names, man. Cold names on these handles, man. Cold names, man. Cold names, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, the year is looking great, man. And you know what, man? On the real though, y'all, I'm about to blow 24 out the water, man. As long as God give me breath in my body, man, and things go the way it's supposed to go, man, 2024 is going to be a great, prosperous year, man, for a lot of us. Not just myself, but for a lot of us. A lot of y'all out there, if you stay focused, stay on your path, whatever your dream may be, you know, whether it's in construction, mechanical, a fireman, a police, a doctor, whatever your professional choice may be, man, stay focused on it. Nobody throw you off your rock, man. Just stay focused and believe in God, man, and keep prayers up, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be praetorious. I just made that word up. Praetorius, baby. No, it's going to be very prosperous, man, for a lot of us, man, if you stay focused. And you got to keep your grass cut low. Why? to keep them damn serpents and them snakes out of there, man. You can always see them coming. You can see them squirming, man, when you got that grass cut low. When you ain't got your grass of life cut and your shit is sky high, then you can't see them because they all around you. And you just don't notice it because it's fake love. But when you cut that grass, you recognize them and say, oh yeah, let me get my can of spray. Start spraying around this bitch. Feel me? That's the analogy of life, man. So yeah, man, listen. Today's topic, today's subject. Okay, Roger Hayes. What's up, Roger Hayes? Roger Hayes. Hey, Ike, love, you heard that, Ike? Shh, you didn't hear that, Ike. You didn't hear that, Ike. Proctorius, baby. Oh, shit. DMP, you got one? Keep that grass cut there, DMP. That's right, man. Yeah, man. DMP said, I got one in my grass right now, man. Miss Ruth Robinson, what it do? Ruth Robinson is in the building. Maybach, salute, Maybach. Salute, salute. So yeah, y'all, let's jump right in this topic real quick, y'all. And I want y'all comments, man, on this. Ladies, to all the beautiful women of the world, all the ladies of the world, man, all the ladies, man, including you bitches, including you heifers that call yourself a bitch, they say you're a bad bitch, they got kids, including your baby mamas, man. To all the beautiful parents, though, primarily, the real parents, the devoted parents, this subject and this topic is devoted to us, man. So please pay attention to the message. Listen to this black sister, man.
Not wanting men living in a home where the woman. What's the government say? Well, why they do what they do? Well, the government wants to be the father. This has all been intentional. Remove the father from the home so we can come in and we can take over. Make sure that the mother is not in the home, that the mother is working, maybe 2 jobs or whatever, trying to survive, so we can completely indoctrinate that child with whatever it is that we want to indoctrinate them with. So if
please pay attention to her and listen to the man. I'm going to start it from the beginning one more again. Please pay attention, TV land. The word indoctrinate. Indoctrinate. It's a wording. And if you don't understand what it means, grab your dictionary in your phone, look it up right quick, and it'll tell you clear as daylight. It's a planning. It's something that's described in blueprint, which is what they have done to us in blueprint, right? And they took it in blueprint and indoctrinated it to our minds, our bodies, and our soul, and took total control of our households, man. Power, bruh. Power. And we out here with these fucking guns and knives and killing each other and doing the most for the devil's advocate when these son bitches just sit back with the ink pen, man, and make the rules, and then we go do the work. Oh, shit. Hey, man, it's your favorite host, man, CEO Nino Cappucino, Bunny Hunter BJ, the Breeze Air, man. I am in the building, man. Let's go.
Living in a home where the women are receiving government assistance. Like, what's the government say? Well, why they do what they do? Well, the government wants to be the father. This has all been intentional. Remove the father from the home so we can come in and we can take over. Make sure that the mother is not in the home, that the mother is working, maybe 2 jobs or whatever, trying to survive, so we can completely indoctrinate that child with whatever it is that we want to indoctrinate them with. So if the father is out of the home, which I think that the original structure of the nuclear family worked best for us. That's my personal opinion. The father is being the provider and the mother has the time to nurture. But when you have the father removed from the home and the mother working 40 to 80 hours a week, then what are we doing? We are sending our children to school every single day, Monday through Friday. And now that teacher has somewhat become the parent, and this school has now taken over the role of parenting. And what are they doing? They are teaching your children. They are indoctrinating your children 8 hours a day, Monday through Friday. And then when our children grow up and they're 16 and 17 and we're sitting across from them and we realize you don't have the same morals I do. You don't have the same beliefs that I do. You don't have the same educational background that I do. It's because we haven't taught them. We've allowed someone else to teach them. We've allowed someone else to give them their beliefs, their morals, their structure. And we'll be sitting across from our child at 16, 17 years old and not even know who that.
Did you hear? Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God, boy. Miss Angela ain't no joke, man. She's not. This sister ain't no joke right here. She speaks proudly and professionally, man. Listen to the message, man. Women, do you hear what she's saying? Ladies, do you hear what she's saying? Fellas, do you hear what she's saying? Man, I know it's a lot of my homies, man, a lot of my cats, man, up in prison right now, man, sitting behind the walls, has been gone for 25 years, 30 years, didn't raise your kids, didn't get an opportunity to spank your son, put him in line, didn't get a chance to slap him upside the head for being disrespectful and rude, which I know you niggas would be doing if y'all was out here, the real daddies, man. Hey, man, you sitting back, you watching my program, you watching her programs, or you listening, bro. I know y'all tuned in, man, on what's going on, man. You feel me? And shout out for African Rising 10, man. African Rising 10 is where I got this content from. This is on African Rising 10's channel, man. Shout out to African Rising 10, man. And definitely shout out to Angela Staton, man. So let's go, man. Let's finish up this video, man. It's just, it's powerful to me, man.
It is, and I think that it has all been very strategic. I know you come to this understanding later on in life, right? What would you do differently as a parent if you were a brand new parent? Homeschool. I would have cherished my relationship with the father better and known how important it was for the children to be raised in a
mistakes. Our mistakes as a couple, husband, wife, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriends, take out the baby mama and the baby daddy titles if you're a father and she's a mother. Stop branding the names if it don't really fit. It's a lot of cats out here don't deserve a baby daddy title. These dudes is really fathers. So why are you calling them baby daddies? Then the mother of your child is really a mother. Why is she your baby mama? These heifers are egg donors just like you got sperm donors. Don't get it twisted. They got hoes out here that's dropping off kids in the beginning and becoming an egg donor instead of a full-fledged mother. So, bro, it's all jacked up on our behalf because we allow it to be that way. It don't got to be this way. We're forced into this structure, but we can break it. Let's go, man.
Two-parent home. I would have taken away the TV and the telephones.
Discipline.
And the video games.
Discipline.
Anything that we give access to our children's minds can totally, children, the first way that we learn is by modeling behavior. Children are going to emulate what it is that they see. What is it that your children are seeing, and what is it that your children are hearing?
First thing they hear in the households, between the mother and the father, if the father is central in the household still. If not, single mother raising kids. Motherfucker, dumbass, bitch, put that shit down. I'm going to slap the hell out of you. This is what our kids hear. 2, 3 years old, 4 years old. So guess what? In their mind, it's all transforming and building up to when they get to that point to start talking, they're going to mimic what they hear. It's only obvious. If they hear greatness, if they hear good shit, they're going to mimic that good stuff. They hear your parents sitting you down, telling you, tell me your ABCs. They're going to grow to know their ABCs. See, these are the conditions I put my kids under. My kids had to read, write, know how to count money. I would throw them on the spot, right there on the spot. And if they didn't know it, I'd DP them. Not as far as a beating or ass whooping. Sometimes it resorted to the ass whooping because I didn't want you being dumb and stupid at all, period. I needed you on point. Because at some point in your life, you're going to get out here in the world on your own without me. And you got to be able to fucking survive, man. So it's like the things that we teach in our household is where it all started at. These are the things she's speaking on, man. Let's go.
That's most definitely what I would have done different. School, public school, definite no. 2 things I want you to elaborate more on, right? 1, nurturing a relationship with the father. And 2, the video games. Most people criticize the TV programs, but they don't necessarily speak about the impact of video games. So can you speak about what you mean more about nurturing a relationship with your father?
TV and videos.
Is important. I think a lot of us as women and young women, we've looked at, this I don't need a man, this black feminism that has taken over. So we've gotten into these mindsets that we can just do it on our own and we don't need a man, even when we are raising young men. And so what we have done is forfeited the position of the father and the relationship of the father based off of our own selfish needs and gains. The father is just as important as the mother. If the father wasn't as important as the mother, then it wouldn't take a father and a mother to create the life.
Say it again.
So if it takes a man and a woman to create the life, then most certainly we should believe that it should take a man and a woman
to raise it,
to stabilize, maintain,
that's right. That's right.
Nurture the life.
That's right.
I'm glad to hear you say that, because most women won't acknowledge that. Talk about why you would keep the video games away. Video games. When I was a young adult raising my children, I realized that I allowed them to partake in video games because video games for me was like a babysitter. When they were playing the video games, I was able to get a break. I was able to work on some things that I needed to. It was a babysitter, right? And what I did not realize was the world that the video.
All of us can be accountable for that mistake. I did the same damn thing. My son had little Nino, and my sons had every video game you can name. Crazy part about it, when I looked up, I spent about $2,000-$3,000 just on video games alone. Not to mention from PlayStation to PlayStation, every year he want to change it because it upgrades. So I got to go get him another one, or he'd keep that one and he sold that one, or he'll pawn that one or something. You feel me? But the thing was the video game. The video games, gamer, like it's right now, it's the hugest thing in the world. Gaming is huge. To where now these youngsters can get paid off of gaming. So if you're a video gamer and you grew up in your household learning how to play these games, but then you put yourself in a position to where you were able to grow on and say, shit, you know what, I'm gonna invent my own game. I took my hat off to you guys, the creators. This is why I tell my son, man, you know this shit. Why don't you just create your own damn game? Be creative. So the video games, the cell phones, all that shit was a distraction to our kids. But as parents, we're not realizing it because, like you say, especially if you're a single parent in your household, and I was a single father once upon a time, raising mine by myself. So any little given moment or break that I could have, I understand what single women go through, man. Trust me when I tell you this shit, fellas. You would appreciate your break so you can go in your little duck away in your little man cave for a minute, take your little smoke break or something, get you a sip or something, man, because it's full-time parenting when you're raising not one, but twins by yourself. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, school, cooking, washing, cleaning, to the parks, recreational, cheerleading, basketball, the leads, everything. If you're a good parenting, and if you're a good parent and you parenting in the right ways, and that's what I did for mine. So my kids grew up, they were spoiled, very, very spoiled. I hovered them. I was overprotected with my babies, and I'd do it again, all over again if I had to, because that's who I am. I was very overprotective of my kids. And it's just, I just, like she said, I'm in so much in total agreement of what this woman is saying, man. Hey, man, it's your favorite host, CEO Nino Cappucino, Bounty Hunter BJ the brand, man. You tapped in, you buzzed in. The rules of engagement, 2414. Go push that button. Go push that button. Thumbs up, man. Like, share, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend, and subscribe. Let's go, man.
Games open my children up to. Especially now where they have all of this gaming and all of this streaming, you really have no idea who your children are talking to, what they're dealing with. And the video game world is just it's another world, kind of like the world that we live in. So things that we have to do when it comes to monitoring our children, what they're watching, that stuff needs to be monitored too in video games. The exposure that they have in video games, these people have sex in video games, they do drugs, they rob, they kill, they steal. Another thing that's very important that parents need to pay attention to is the anime, right? Because
now, well, she giving up so much game, and ain't too much commentating I'm going to have to do to this, right? Listen, they so cold with they game and with they blueprint planning, right? They started out on our jackasses, on adults. They took the strong gladiators and warriors out the household, threw us in prisons, imprisonated us, give us ex-con jackets, ex-cons. Now you can't vote. You're not registered to vote because you're ex-con. They took away so many rights for you to go to school and get student loans and things like this because you didn't register for the Army back in the days when you were 17, 18, not knowing this shit. So they take all this shit from us, man. because I'm a victim of that shit. I never registered when I was 17, 18. But when I started going to school to find out I got to pay my own intuitions because these son bitches won't give me no student loans because I never registered to go to the Army. Fuck you and the Army. I'm not fighting for this dirty ass country for y'all political benefits and your political bullshit unless it happened right here in the United States, in Los Angeles, or wherever I'm staying. Nigga, I'm going full-fledged to battle then to protect mine. Well, you think I'm going to some jungle, some damn terrain I don't know, ain't got the slightest idea just because you're going to train me and teach me in a fake jungle, but then going to sit me down there in a real jungle where a bug can bite me as little as this, my fingernail, and kill my jackass. I'm not the one, man. Sharper and smart enough than that. That's what my father told me because he went through it. His brothers went through it. They went through it. So he told me and my brother, the Army ain't place for a black man, man. And that's real. Unless you're just going to get an education, not to war. So, video games, they put everything in the videos now because they figure, oh, the parents ain't going to monetize them playing videos. Because like she said, the video games is a babysitting. I used to love my son going in his room and go play his videos because, okay, I know he's straight. Or my daughter in there playing with him too, or if she in her room, she doing her thing. I got plenty of stuff for her to be occupied. So there go my babysitters in the house. I can go to my man cave. I can sneak out, go to my man cave and chill. This is what she's talking about. We need to be so far hand on hand with our kids now, especially in the world today, man. It's sad because they putting this shit right here for our kids to destruct, just like we have. They put it right here for our kids to read, see, feel it, learn it, and say, the hell what my parents talking about. Shit. The government taught me, TV taught me, video games taught me, cartoons taught me. So now they done transform everything from videos, like she just said, sex, drugs, killing. You can see a nigga head get chopped off, the blood gorg all out. I remember a time back 10 years ago, almost 15 years ago, when video games was first coming out, and we had pitched to a gamer. They didn't want to take our stuff because they said it was too violent. When I pitched the King of Watts series into a video game and the King of Watts movie into a video game, I took it to a couple of major figures at major companies, and they passed on it because they said it was too violent, it was too violent. And I said, how is being greedy and being where I really come from and showing our lifestyle, how it really was, too violent? The you some bitches designed it. This is what I tell the Jew boys in my meeting, man. So now they have found out a way, again, through the mass of social media and other ways, to get to our children through the Pied Piper syndrome. So now it's in animated movies, it's in animated cartoons, it's all through animation. The same structure, man. And this is what she's speaking on, man. I'm your favorite host, man, Nino Cappucino, CEO Nino Cappucino, that is, man. Bonnie Hunter BJ, the Breezanne, man. Rules of Engagement 2414. Let's get back to this video so we end this, man.
Children can create a character. What type of character, right, are your children creating? I have a son who has decided that he wanted to transition at the age of 19. When I look back, I realized that every character he ever created was a female. I never paid attention to that. It never dawned on me. I'm just like, what? I didn't realize that they are trying to make this world that is not a reality an actual reality. Government's rationale for not wanting men living in a home where the women are.
Wow. There it is, there, TV land. Drop them damn comments, man. Drop your opinion. Let me know how you feel, bro. She went in, man. Let me jump over here in this chat box for a minute, because this chat box looks like it's hot right now, man. What you say, pretty gangster? Yeah, they going hard on the agenda, man. Yes. Mr. User, what it do, user? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Man, that's heavy, man. That's heavy right there. Hey, listen, man. Drop your comments. Drop your opinions. I'm about to close out, man, and jump right back on with another live, man. Hit y'all with another live right quick, man. I'm feeling okay, man. So I'm going to hit y'all with another live because I had another strong topic I want to talk about to my fellas. This is heavy for the fellas, man. Like, what would you do if you was placed in this situation? How would you handle this situation? I've always asked myself this too, as a parent and as a father. You know, what would I do or what would happen if you was faced with something like this? So please, man, if you want to know what I'm talking about, tap back in with me right now, man. About 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks, man. I'll be right back at y'all, man. Until then, y'all know my slogan, man. The mighty W. We always talk to survive over here, watch, man. Always talk to survive, man. The big W. Until then, man. 2024 is checkmate. Checkmate, baby. Let's go. Ah! I'm out here.
Kansas City's